Right. Online students, am I audible? Respond all the members. Right. Now, we'll move to the further. So last session, I just want to upload one small test paper for you, but some issue has come in the last session. Some small problem has taken place during that topic wise exam. Like I want to upload this into float bool and then complete data type paper I want to update. 10 questions of each data type. This I will upload, and plus one more paper also I will upload today. There is a range data type also exam paper also I will upload. Two things I will upload it. So both of them you try to do it. Well, the range concept is already over, but the examples are supposed to discuss, right? Examples are supposed to discuss. Remember, no? Come on, right? So let's go to the data type spot. There is a part of range we completed. The range importance, the range functions, range of value, range of start comma stop, range of start comma stop comma step. And I said what is the significance of first syntax, significance of second syntax, and the significance of third syntax. What for we use and everything. This was completed in the last class. Today I want to go for discussing about the what do you call examples. Examples I need to discuss. So here, where is it? Examples on range data type. This I will post for you. This is the post. So this I will take up as a separate example now. Examples on range data type. How to implement it by using functions which we already discussed it. There are three functions are there. In the same paper only I will try to, the same page only I will try to continue with this. So can we start up? So can you give the code for that? So one by one, I'll go for writing the code. Code I will write. The main thing is you need to start with the what function you will write it. Tell me, how do you write the code for this to generate 0 to 9 range of 10, range of 10. This is one thing. One more is what? Range of 0 comma 10. One more is range of 0 comma 10 comma 1. Sorry, 0 comma 10 comma 1. So all possible values I want to take it. All positive value I want to take it. In how many places I can do the Python program? 3 places. This is called what? Python command prompt. One more is what? Python IDLE. One more is good. How many building blocks are there? 6. What are those? Literals, objects, classes, functions. Right. Right. Good. Modules and packages. Very good. So I want to go for using this kind of thing to display the data. So I'll write it directly for V in range of 10. For V in range of 10. Already I said to you last class students, print of V. So this is okay, indentation. So here I need to mention this one, you are getting 0 to 10, 0 to 9. Also I can write it 0 comma 10 also I can write it. By default it is called what? Plus 1, plus 1. So it is which direction? Forward direction. Even I can write like this also, correct? Comma 1. These many things are there. So I can write this variety of code over there. So go to this place, go back to our location. This is the data what we got it. This is the data what we got it. Okay. Next I will go to second kind of thing. Second, I'm going to take the second example now. So tell me 20. this one. How do you write it? Fast. Range of 10 comma 26, or we can write it range of this is 20. Yeah, this is 20. Yes, 20 comma 26. This is 20 comma 26 comma 1. I will write it. Okay. So how do you write it? For V in range of 20 comma 20 comma 26. 26. Print of what? V. Print of V. So got this data. Also we can write it something like this also. I can say comma 1 also I can write it. Comma 1 also I can write it. This also will be like this. Clear or not clear? Clear. So I'm going to write it. This is the data what I got it. This is the data what I got it regarding this type of information. Got it. Next, I want to go for one more kind of continuation process. Second, I'll go to this place. So, see students, you need to say this answer. Otherwise, I am not going to explain again range data type. Come on, anybody else? Online students, be ready with the answer. This one. Mhm. Come on. -1, comma, -10, -1. Writing this implementation is you need to tell the answer. Then only you are perfect. So I'm not going to wait for you because already I was explaining this concept in the last class only. So due to lack of time, I did not explain in the last session. So for V in range of this one, print of V. So it is the data which is going to come for me. Okay. So I will keep it here. Next I will go to the next. So I need to go for it. Range of -10 comma come on, how do you write it? Range of 10 comma 21, 21 comma 2. I can also write it as what? Range of 10 comma 22 comma 2. I can write any one of it. Okay. So let us go for that. For V in range of this data, print of V got this. Also I can write to 22. Also I can write 22. So this is the data for that. Got it. Next, I want to go to the next question. Come on. Next question. Range of 100 comma 100 comma 151. You can write 152 also, 153 also. You can write even 160 also. Right? Yes. Very good. So I can write even 151, 152. So better I will go for 151. Comma what? 10. 10. I can write it. One is enough. So I'll go to this place and I'll say for V in range of like that, print of V, I can say print of V. So I'll get the data like this. I'll get the data. So got it. Now students, next 200, this one. Come on. Range of 200 comma 200 comma, come on, 99 comma minus 20 minus 20 minus 20 minus 20. For v in range of like that, print of v, no, print of v, I can say this is an output. You can write even here 80 also. Are you following that? 80 also I can write it, no problem. No problem, I can write it. That point you need to know about it. Next, last, we are coming to last. Come on. Range of minus 10 comma minus 50. 1 comma minus, very good, good. So go to this place. Here I'll write it for v in range of this data, print of what? V. So got the data. Got the data. Okay. Next I will go to one more. Next I'll go to one more here. Okay. So coming to this place, output I want. Next is called what? Range of minus 80 comma minus, very good, 39 comma minus 10 minus 10 minus 10 plus 10. Very good, plus 10 plus 10. Good. So coming back for k in range of print of k, and don't think that always you need to use the same variable called print, spelling mistake, print of I can use it. So you'll be getting the data like that. So last part is very simple. Tell me, last part, tell me, range of minus 5 comma 6 comma 1, or one more, range of minus 5 comma 6, 6, like that also you can use. So important for k in range of print of k, got it. I can say even 1 also, I can say like that. So got my point. So got it. So this is called total output of your range. Clear up? So last and final, if you want to get any multiplication table related kind of range of values. So last and final, you observe students, n is equal to 9. Ninth table you want. How the ninth table, ma? You plan it out. 9 into 1 is equal to 9. 9 into 2 is equal to 18. So on, I will go for taking into 9 into 10 is equal to 90. Just to see this, is it a range of values or not? Range of values. So how do you do? For I in range of 1 comma 11. Why 1 comma 11? 1 to 10. 1 to 10 multiples I want. So I will write it print of n comma, n means what? 9. The symbol called into, the product symbol, comma, what? I, comma, 1 equal to symbol. 1 equal to symbol want to print, comma, n into I, n into I. So I want to print that. This is the data what we are going to get it. This is the data what we want to get it. Is it clear or not clear? Yes, clear. Like that, you take any number student, 19th table if you want, repeat the same code. 19th table also will be coming. Are you getting me? So many of the occasions, range data type will come into a picture, students. So in further also, in our programming, lots of times will come across the data type called range. So don't forget to practice again this data type. After practicing that, then you start writing the test on range data type. Today you first practice this by revising yesterday's concept. Then you go for write the test. Okay, now clear? So this range data type is completed. So with that sequence category data types are completed, students. Sequence category completed. Read out to store what values. Now it is clear about what is the meaning of sequence of values. Now I am entering into range is completed. All the examples over. Range data type is completely done. Now I'm going to enter into the main page. We will go to it. List category data types we will go. Third one we go for list category data types. List category data types I'm going to enter into that. Easy, students. This is, I can say it's a master data type in Python. It is a master data type in Python. So let's start with a list data type now. Let us start learning in detail about list data type. Very simple. Students, my requirement today is very simple, students. I'll keep my requirement first. Try to understand with the requirement based subject. So my requirement is something like that. I want to store student details in single object. Single object I want to store. What things I want to store? Student number I want to store. Student name I want to store. Marks I want to store. College name I want to store. College name I want to store. So for the data types which we discussed, if you take it, SNO is which type? Past type. Int type. And name is which type? str. Marks is which type? Float. Marks is which type? Float. See, college name is which type? str. So I want to store all these values into single object. These are all called what? Multiple values. I want to store multiple values of different type. I want to store. So this kind of requirement, existing data types cannot deal with that. These kind of data types cannot store this requirement, correct? Cannot store. Next, I want to store something like that. I want to store list of, I want to store a list of numerical values I want to store. Numerical values, random numerical values like this. 10 I want to store, 25 I want to store, 10 I want to store, 25 I want to store, again 34, 5, 6, minus 12 I want to store, 34 I want to store, 10 I want to store, 56 I want to store, 18 I want to store, 48 I want to store, and 25 also I want to store. What do this indicates? Different type of numerical values. I want to store 5.6. In which place I want to store? Single object I want to store, single object. I want to store all of them in which object? Single object I want to store. Is it possible to store all these values in single object by using these data types? No. But how can I store these many number of values in single object? The answer for that, multiple values of different type, multiple values of same type with unique values and then duplicate values. Unique values are there plus duplicate values are also there. 10 is available 2 times, 25 is available 2 times. Are you following me? So overall together, I want to store, finally, I want to store which values? Multiple values. Students, multiple values. In that multiple values, what type I want? Different types I want. Different types I want. Next is called what types I want? Similar types I want. Similar type. Similar types I want. Similar type I want. Or I want both the types. Both the types I want. In which object? Single object I want to store. The one and only one answer is which data type? List data type can do. Are you understanding? So employee details. Where do you store? Spell out. List. Account holder details in the bank. List. Your Aadhaar card details. List. Your student details. Right? Uh, Something like that. Any kind of multiple values are coming in front of you. The straightforward will go to which data type? So I'm going to write it. The purpose of list category data types is that to store to store multiple values, multiple values, multiple values, which represents multiple values, either which type, same type, or same type, or different type, different type, or both the types in which object? In single object, within single object unique, with unique or what? Duplicate values. With unique or duplicate values. With unique or duplicate values. With unique or duplicate values. The purpose of listed A category data types is that to store multiple values, either of same type, either of same type, or a different type, or all the types in single object with a unique or duplicate values. So students, now I'm going to take up in Python programming. In Python programming, we have two data types. We have two data types in which category? List category. List category. What are those two categories? One is a list, one more is a tuple. They are, one is called a list, one is called a list, one more is called what? Tuple. So now I'm going to take it. List is called a mutable and a tuple is called what? Immutable. So once we know one data type list perfectly, and other things are going to become easy. So once you know list very well, once you know list very well, and a tuple is going to become simple. Are you able to follow? Right. So you are about almost sleeping. Correct? Stand up. Just stand there for a few minutes. First, keep your mobile in the bag. That is the better. If you keep your mobile in the bag, na 50% problems will be solved. Not there. It's a very cool area is coming. That you will fall down also. Okay. Take care. Hmm. Wherever you comfortable, you stand. Up to your sleep is gone. Once sleep is gone, you come back and sit. Now, so let us move to the first data type called what? A list. So did you understand the importance of this? Why do you use fundamental data types? To store single value. Why do you use sequence category data type? To store sequence of values. Why do you use list category data type? To store multiple values of same type or different type or both the types in single object with unique duplicate values. So I'm going for what? List data type. List data type. So we are going to discuss about the list data type. Okay. So this is the very important data type, student. Majority of the times when you go to the AI level and the data science level, any kind of thing, wherever you are using Python, list is going to be the master data type for you. So let me talk about the index. So index I'm going to show you. So this is where the real meaning of data types will come into the picture. So there I'm having list data type. I will just open it. I'll bring my index, what I want to discuss, what I want to discuss with you. A greatest index, a greatest index is available with me. This is the top class index. We are going to talk about it. Let's go to the place, observe it. Purpose of list, notations of list, syntax for storing the data in the list object, memory management of list, positive index, memory, negative index. Already you know this part, right? Right. Good. Operations on list, indexing, slicing operations. Already we are perfect. We are applying that into list type. And then what types of list objects? Empty list, non-empty list. The most important component I'm introducing today, predefined functions in list. That is the most important. I will show you that. Programming examples. List in a list we are defining. List in a list, that is called a nested list we can call. That will explain predefined functions on inner list and then programming examples. This we are going to discuss. So let's start with the properties first. Let's start with the properties. So students, now I'm going to enter into the properties now. The first point I'm going to take up. The first point, immediately example also I will continue parallelly. Immediately I will go for the examples also parallelly. Okay, try to see students. First of all, the first point, which is almost familiar you are. Come on, always list is one of the predefined class. Is one of the predefined class. It is the predefined class. Present in, very good. Present in built-ins module, because built module is a collection of what? Module is a collection of what? Classes, functions. There is one more also is there, global variables, that we will come across. And treated as which category? List category. List category data type. List category data type. So I'm going to write it. That's perfect. Now, what is the use of this list data type? As I already mentioned it in the previous place only, purpose of list category, maybe list, maybe tuple, both of them will store this data only. So I'll carry this point as this. Here I'm writing the purpose of list data type. List data type is that to store what values? Multiple values, either of same type or a different type or both the types in single object with unique values. Unique values. Okay. So let us move to the further. This is the purpose of which data type? Listed data type. Students, next, how can I store? How can I store str data? What is the notation I am using? Double quotes, single quotes, triple double quotes, triple single quote. You know the importance of that now? Similarly, to store the list data, we are supposed to use square bracket open, square bracket close. And the values must be separated by what? Comma. Values must be separated by comma. So I'm going to take it. So the symbolic notation for this thing is going to be something like that. The symbolic notation for storing the data is what? Different type or unique or something like that, that is there. The symbolic notation for storing listed data is square brackets. In other words, the all the values stored in list object in square brackets and the value separated by comma. What is the syntax for storing the listed data? Variable name is equal to square bracket open, value 1 comma value 2 comma value n. Again I am making you to remind once again, students, any variable name containing like that represents what? Indexing or what? Slicing operation I am ready to do. Any type of variable name is equal to square bracket open, square bracket close. This is called what? List. Any type of variable name with this kind of thing like that, that is called what? Function name. Again, I am making you to remind, because there is a biggest doubt to the students. Next, any variable name is equal to like that. If I do it, it is called the tuple. What is that? Tuple. That is coming in the next class. Tuple. These four things are clear now. Python student, almost 5 to 6% of the Python coding will be easy. Because they have a lot of difficulties. Why sir writing sometimes equal to? Why sir sometimes writing immediately that closing bracket? Why sir sometimes writing like this? Why he is writing like that is equal to? Don't get confusion about this. I think you have clarity about it. Come on. Yes. So students, now I'll go to variable name is equal to square bracket. What is this is called? Is it an indexing or list term? List this is. Go to the example immediately. Go to the example. Variable name lst1 is equal to 100 comma rs comma So 34.56 comma, I am writing PSF, I am writing true, and I am writing 2 plus 3j, like that I am taking. All the values are included within the square bracket, separated by what? Comma, comma, print of LST1, comma, type of LST1, type of LST1. Whatever the order you are organizing, in the same order the data will be displayed. What is this type is called? List type. Are you seeing this list type? What is LST1? Object of which type? Class list. Okay. Next I will take LST2 is equal to 10, 20, 33, comma 40, and then 5, and then 67, and minus 23, and then 10, 20, and then 45. This is my data. Print of what here? Print of what here? LST2, comma type of LST2. Type of LST2. Whatever the order we represented, in the same order data will be generated. What is the type? List type. List type. Online students, now following, is it allowing unique values and duplicate values or not? These are duplicates. These are duplicate. Remaining things are unique only, right? So I will take up this example. Example parallel I will continue. And one more thing is, list object maintains insertion order or not? Yes. What is the meaning of insertion order? Whatever the order I am organizing, in the same way the elements will be displayed. That is the meaning of what? Insertion order is maintaining. So an object of list always maintains what order? Insertion order. So I'm writing here, an object of list maintains insertion order. That is, whatever the order we added, we organize, in the same order, data will be displayed. Data will be displayed. Understand this point? Right? Salimuddin Qazi. In Java and C, which data type we use? We use in to store list data. That is you are asking. So Radhika says answer is array. Okay. Anybody else? Salimuddin is asking this question. Anybody else? Anybody else can answer it? Because all of you studied Java, right? All of you studied Java. Harika says structure. Uh, Henok says array list. Okay, that is correct. Java dot util dot array list can do. Array list can do. Java dot array dot Java dot util dot linked list will do. Salimuddin, this will be done. Answer for that is, this is called a collection framework. It is also going to be represented as java.util.array class can do. Array class can do. Not normal array, array class. These are the data types. These are not data type, these are the collection framework. Collection framework, most of the people will not explain. 99.99% of the people will not explain. If they explain, only old things they will explain. Everywhere, you just to make it granted. But what is the real time? Of course, I'm not, Salimuddin is asking, that's why I'm going. This is the collection framework is a super concept in real time. That concept is very important. Array list and linked list. There is still difference is there between array list and linked list. Later we will be having java.util.tree set is available. Util.tree set is available. Tree set is available. Next java.util.tree map is available. Tree map is available. If I go on writing, almost I'll write 50 to 90 classes. I'll write 50 to 90, not one or two. 50 to 90. Manago total BTech is over, we don't know 4 also. That means they took money, cheated. Student don't know, na? Because we are not questioning, doesn't have the questioning mind, because we are keeping our total future in their hand by giving the money. That's why internal marks should be removed from the colleges so that it will be free board, right or not? So here there is no such internal marks. Feel free to communicate with me to ask any kind of doubts. Salimuddin, are you happy for it? So Harika, structures are in C language, ma. So he asked a question in Java. Of course, he is asking C also. You will use in C language, you will go for the structures, you will use it. In C language, you will use the structures. In Java, we will use this kind of thing. Right? Let me move to the further. Let me move to the further. So I'll go to the further things. So maintaining insertion order or not? Yes. Go to next one. I will go to the further. Students, take this data, list one. I will take it list one here. Now I am taking memory management also will be same. Memory management also will be same to same as previous. So this is my list data. Obviously 100. This is called 100. This is called 100. Next is called what, ma'am? RS. Next is called 34.56. 34.56. This is called a PSF. This is called a true. 2 plus 3j. Same. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, 1. Remember all four corners. Four corners makes the things to be very simple anytime. Already given the base level concept for you. All four corners will make the simple things. Things will make very simple for you. Is it clear? Tell me, how do you retrieve the value 100? I forget. LST of 0, LST 1 of 0. How do you retrieve the value called a true? LST 1 of minus 2. Whichever flexibly you use it. Don't count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't waste your time. Whichever is flexibly you tell. Come on. How do you retrieve 2 plus 3j? LST 1 of minus 1. Minus 1 కాదు. LST 1 of minus 1. Spell out properly. Yes. Now I want to retrieve these three things. I want to retrieve these three things. Come on. LST1 of 0 colon 3. 0 colon 3. That is called the three things are coming or not? Yes, these things I want in reverse order. I want to print in reverse order. Do you know how to print the data in reverse order? By using which concept? Extended slicing. Spell out all of you. Very good. What is the syntax? Any iterable object, colon minus 1. What is the first colon left side? Beginning. What is the second colon left side? Ending. Last colon minus 1, backward direction step. Step, okay, good. Improve your talent of communication, should backward direction step. Minus 1 is called what? Right. Salimuddin, sir, what if we don't know the index value? We need to learn from the faculty. If we don't know the value of the index, job will not be coming. We will be on the roadside only. If we don't know the indexing, we should learn with the faculty who is teaching perfectly. If we don't know the value of index, if I don't know the Python, if I don't know anything, how to get the job? I will say, go to either Himalayas or you go to the class perfectly. Already indexing concept explained or not? Still, if you say I don't know value of index means what to do? What to do? If you don't know the value of index, what to do, students? Salimuddin, already I said now, my dear student. If you ask that type of questions, it's a very danger because actually I should not respond for that. I should not respond. If they ask that type of question, I should not respond, but I responded because my student should not go to wrong direction. If we don't know the index value, what to do? What to do means you must learn it. Correct or not? So I think Salimuddin, you got my answer. So this is the data. We need to go to this. So go to the place. Here I am writing it. Because before asking the doubt, think twice and thrice. Then if you ask, then I will feel that you are good student. Otherwise, I can understand your standards. Okay. Go to the place. Next, I will go to the other kind of thing. Indexing I performed. Indexing I performed. Slicing I performed. Extended slicing also performed. Clear or not clear? Clear. Next, I will go to indexing also performed. Next, I will go to an index of list maintains insertion order. On the object of list, we can perform what? Indexing and slicing we can perform. On the object of indexing, we can perform indexing and slicing. Students, One more kind of thing, if you carefully come to this place, take the data. This is my data here. Print off this LST. ID of LST I'm going to say. ID of LST1 I'm going to say. This is my data. Now I want to update this RS as row sum. To update the RS as row sum, first I need to locate or not. How do you locate? With index. How do you locate? What is an index? 1. How do you locate 1? Come on. LST1 of 1. LST1 will give you RS. That I will assign the data. What is the data I want to replace with? Row sum. So the LST1 data is replaced with row sum. Is it replaced or not? At which address? Is it mutable or immutable? Good. This is known as which sentence? Item assignment. Item assignment. Through which concept? Indexing. Now I want to replace 34.56 and PSF. Both of them I want to replace. Both of them I want to replace. LST1 of 2 colon 4. 2 colon 4. This value's range of span is what? 0, 1, 2, 3. 2 colon 4 will give you what? These two are not, is equal to, I will write it 44.44 comma JNTU I am writing. JNTU I am writing. You see that this is both of them changed or not? Yes, at which address? So this is going to be known as what? List object belongs to mutable, because we are going to do which kind of operation? Item assignment we are doing. Either what operation? Index based assignment. This is known as what? Index based item assignment. Index based item assignment. One more is called what? Slice based assignment also I did. What is the meaning of slice based? Modifying more than one. Slice based assignment. Slice based. This is called a slice based assignment. This is called what? Index based item assignment. Are you getting it? Can I change only one value or more than one value? More than one value can be obtained by what? Single value can be obtained by what? I can assign single value by index based assignment. I can change more than one value by using what? Simple. Getting me? Very good. Girls, are you getting me? Right. So communicate. Try to speak out. Now this is called one more kind of thing. I will bring that. So belongs to. I can say this one. I can use it, students. So get into this place here. Instead of typing it, I'm just minimizing my typing work here. Got it. On the object, an object of list belongs to mutable. Why? List object allows us to perform item assignment. As item assignment means I can modify or update either with indexing or slicing operations. Very good. Now students, now I will go to the further. Further, very important discussion is going to start. Online students, up to here, is it clear? Up to here, is it clear? Right, good. So coming to the point of it, now I'm going to take up next. Keep it in this. Now I will move to the further. This is the one I'm going to take it. Properties of list I'm going to take it. Another one I'm going to continue. So Salimuddin, my dear student, you asked a doubt. You keep your doubt. At the end of it, I will solve it. Middle of that, if I go to, others will get disturbance. So keep your doubt. I will ask you at the end. Na? Anyhow, online doubt session is there or not? That time I will clarify, if you don't mind. Okay, na? If you don't mind, I'll clarify at the end of it. Okay, na? Right. So try to follow. Now I will go to the further. Now I'll go to the further. So now I'm going to say, I'll go to the further kind of thing. Now his doubt is, okay, I will clarify his doubt. Any doubt you ask, it is my notes is available. Hmm. No, sir, he is saying, if we don't know the index of SDT1, what is SDT1? How to fetch the data? I mean, there are thousands of values in LST. Which value you want? You tell me. 1000 values are there. 10,000 values are there. I want which value? 1 crore values are there. 1 billion values are there. You tell me which value you want. I will retrieve it. Tell me. 1000 values are there. Which value you want? You tell me. Salimuddin, you tell me which value you want. My dear student, please understand the subject. Tell me which value you want. You said 1000 values. Which values you want? You tell me. Tell me. Which value you want? Immediately I will tell. Because my sir said that first value available at where? 0. Last value available at where? N minus 1. 99 value available at where? 98. 555 value is available where? 554. Easy or not? Yes. My sir will give that type of standards. Is your sir given a 4 corners? 0 first value. Last value n minus 1. 555. 554. Negative side. 10 values are there. 0 to 10. 0 to 10 means what? 11. 0 to 10 values are called 11. What is this 0th value? Negative side minus 11. What is the last value? That's all. Easy. Because if I understand the subject, if I digest the subject, na, dead easy. I think Salimuddin got that answer. Salimuddin, you got it? So multiple times I am calling you. So I clarified his doubt. I clarified or not? Yes, clarified. Now I will continue. Still any doubts are there? Please hold in the last. I will clarify to you. So now it is done. So any number of values are there, no problem for me. I can easily retrieve the data because I gave 4 corner points, very, very important points. Okay, na? So be an intelligent, understand the subject, digest the subject so that you can answer anything. Because our goal is that only. I want to train you in such a way that you can answer every real-time question. Because that is our experiences will speak about our notes and everything. Okay. So let's move to the one more kind of thing. Students, I have a requirement, mom. I have a requirement. What is the requirement? You tell me. See, LST is equal to 10 comma minus 20 comma 30 comma minus 40 comma 50 comma minus 60 comma 70 comma minus 80. Somebody is asking, write a Python program which will get positive lists, positive values with one list, negative values with one more list. Positive number should be taken in one list, negative value should be taken into one more list. So I want to prepare how many lists? 2 list objects I want to prepare. One list with what value? Positive. One more list with which value? Negative. So when I'm going to start that procedure, what I will take it? Positive list PL is equal to, I will take it as what? Open the bracket, close the bracket. That is known as empty list. I will take one more list. Negative list is equal to one more list. I will take it. These are called what? Empty list. Get the value, first value. Is it positive or negative? Add to whom? PL. Next value you get it. Is it positive or negative? Add to whom? NL. Next value 30. Is it positive or negative? Add to whom? Next, is it positive or negative? Add to whom? Next value positive. Next value. Next value. Next value. Right. So what I took it here? What I took it here? Empty list. What is that? Empty list. Look at that. Now I'm writing a small code here. PL is equal to NL is equal to. I'm writing one beautiful code. PL value in LST. There I'm writing value greater than 0. Don't worry, all these things. PL dot append of value. Else, I will write else. Else. PL NL dot append of what value. So I wrote it. Print of PL. Print of PL. Comma type of PL. So I got it. Which list I got it? Positive list. This is called what? NL. This is called what? Negative list. Am I separating or not? Yes. What is the main importance here? I'm taking what list? empty list. This is empty list. What is this is called? Non-empty list. Again, I will repeat. Again, I will repeat. This is called which list? Non-empty list. Non-empty list. How do you know it is a non-empty list? LEN of LST, how much? 8. Again, PL is equal to, I am writing. What is the LEN of PL? 0. Is it containing any elements? No. What is this list is called? Non-empty list. What is this list is called? Good. How many types of objects of list you can create? 2. One is empty list, non-empty list. Empty list does not contain any elements whose length is 0. Non-empty list contains elements whose length is greater than 0. Greater than 0. Spell out. Not equal to 0, if we say negative is negative number also will come or not. When we speak something, no more ambiguity will be there. Very clear, very surely you need to speak. Greater than 0. So how many types of lists? 2 types. Number 1, empty list. Very good. Still, if anybody did not understand, take a layman example. Take a layman example, right? Layman example. You want to purchase vegetables from vegetable market. From your home, you will start with money and all. You will take what? Empty bag you will take. Empty bag. Connect to me the example. Connect to me. Empty bag you will take. What you will take? Empty bag. Do you have vegetables in that empty bag? No. So you'll go to the market. Which one you are carrying? Empty bag. After that, you are going to put the vegetables in your bag or not? When you are returning to the home, that bag is empty or non-empty? Non-empty, because there are a number of vegetables are there. Like that. Don't tell this vegetable example. This example you need to tell. One more example. You see here, S is equal to Mississippi. S is equal to Mississippi. I want to eliminate the duplicates. Write a Python program which will eliminate the duplicates. I want to print I. Only one time I want to print. Yes, only one time I want to print. P. Only one time I want to print. I want to create. First, what I will create? Empty list I will create. Empty list I will create. Something like something I will take it. PL is equal to something I am taking is equal to, I will say. Just these are all implementations I'll explain in my class, students. Now I am writing for value in S I am taking. If value not in S, not in PL, now I am going to say PL dot append of value I am saying. Append of value I am saying. So there I am writing dot join of PL I am going to say. So what is coming? MISP. MISP. What is MISP? Unique values. Is it unique letters or not? Like that. So I will go for topmost applications. I'm going to talk about the list. This code, you don't worry. These are all modern coding. What questions are coming in lead code and hacker rank when you go to the companies, that questions I will explain. Not our college record programs 1947 coding. If you learn, you are still like that only. So change your style of coding. So coming to the point back, now I'm going to take it. How many types of list objects? 2 types. One is empty list. One more is called what? Non-empty list. Now non-empty list. Now I will go to, here I will write it. Go to the place. Here I am taking with respect to list class. With respect to list class, we can create 2 types of list object. We can create 2 types of list objects. They are, come on, empty list. Next is non-empty list. So I'm going to create empty list. Chapandi. An empty list is one which does not contain any elements whose length is 0. What is the syntax, sir? Syntax number 1, I'm going to take it. Variable name is equal to square bracket open, square bracket close. Square bracket open, square bracket close. Syntax number 2. Syntax number 2, I am going to talk. Variable name is equal to list of. Please look at list of. List of. Are you seeing this now? List of. Go there and try to observe. One is called what? LST1 is equal to like that. Print of LST1, type of LST1, and like that. It is a list only. And len of what? LST1. What is that answer? Come on. 0. 0. Coming to that, Radhika. What ma constructor? What is the constructor, ma Radhika? What is the constructor? Tell me, ma constructor means what? Can you tell me what is the use of constructor? Come on, Radhika. So I think you know Java, right? And Python also you know. Initializer function. You know Java, right? Hmm. So you know Java. And Python also you know. Initializer function. How many types of constructors are there? What is the need of going for that? What is the need of constructor? Hmm. Come on, what is the need of constructor? Actually, in Python, constructor will be def def underscore underscore init underscore of self. This is called what? Constructor actually. So this is called a constructor. This is called a constructor definition. This is called a constructor definition. Okay, ma Radhika. So when you come to my oops, I will explain about the constructors if you don't mind. So try to, instead of understanding your old knowledge, if you understand with my subject, you can follow more and more. Because if you connect to your subject, it will be a problem. So this I will explain to you in the coming classes. Okay, na? So if you go for your own terminology and my explanation, if it is matching, if it is mismatching, it is a problem comes. That's why. So go to the place. Now I will go to the example part. Go to the place. Next LST2 is equal to what is this now? List of. List of. Print of LST2, LST2, and then type of LST2. So here len of LST2 I will take it. What is that now? Also 0. Also 0. So coming to the both the examples now, I will go to this place I can give you. This is one syntax. This is another syntax. Both of them related to what what type of list? Come on, empty list. Now I will go to the non-empty list. Obviously, you already know non-empty list. This is called non-empty list only. Take this data. This is a non-empty list. Print of LST comma type of LST. This part already you are aware of it. len of LST if you take it, there are 8. This is called non-empty list. Right. Good. So this is non-empty list. But let us discuss in detail about it. Non-empty list I will take it. Definition I will give you students. Definition I will give you. A non-empty list is one which contains a non-empty list is one which contains elements whose length is greater than 0. Whose length is greater than 0. Syntax number 1, list obj is equal to square bracket open, square bracket close, value 1, value 2, value n. So I'm going to take up syntax number 2 also I want to tell you. Syntax number 2 I will tell. Syntax number 3 I will tell. Syntax number 4, syntax number 5. Without telling also I can finish my Python. If I become finish my Python, we will be in the home only when you learn only here and there, like a college. To become so powerful, we need to learn all these things. Now I'll go to the next step. See, some 4 or 5 people are sleeping in the class. I'm not going to make you to stand up in the class because if I do that, my class will disturb. I'm leaving them. I'm leaving them. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the fourth row, there are 2 people are sleeping. So I'm not saying anything to them. Let them sleep. Let them sleep. But I'm not going to say anything to them because our classes are already started. Still, they don't realize the life of them. Where they will go, I don't know. So take care and move to the further. So I'll concentrate on my laptop and whether you're listening or sleeping, you take care. I'm not going to worry about it. So this is a second syntax. Now I will go to it. Visible? What can I do, student? You go and tell them. Ma, light on. Okay, you adjust it and come. Go there. You adjust it. Now I will go to LST is equal to, this is a data. Now I will go to, this is called what? Non-empty list. One more kind of thing is, one more kind of thing I will take it. S is equal to something like Python. Something like Python. This is Python. Print of what? S comma type of S. S comma type of S. Right? This is called which data? Python. It is an str object. This I want to convert into which type? List type. So that is called a typecasting, we can call. Typecasting. How do you do? How do you do? LST1 is equal to list of S. Whenever I say list of S, it is going to convert P, and next is called a Y, next is called a T, and next is called a H, and then O, and then N. Like that, it is going to be generated. Like that, it is going to be generated. Python. Letter by letter, it is going to come. If at all your requirement is like that, you can go like this. So I will go to LST1, comma. What is this? Type of LST1. This is also one more variety of creating a list. From which object? From str. So I can take it. Syntax number 2. List obj is equal to list obj is equal to list of what I am writing here, iterable object. Iterable object. What is the str? Iterable object. Last class I already said what is iterable and non-iterable. Already finished. Iterable object converted into what? List. So you have seen this kind of thing. Are you able to follow now? Very good. Sir, I'm getting the line by line like this, but I want to get like this. Yes, only, but I want to get it not letter by letter. Simply, I want Python directly. I want to get a Python like that. I want to get like this only. As a single value, I don't want to get it. Not letter by letter like that. If your requirement is like that, you go like that. If your requirement is like that, I will go to something like this. Hmm? What is this? Hanok. Iterable object, we don't discuss. Okay. So he's saying that we don't discuss. So online students, you please see his message. You see his message and give a reply to him. Whether boy or not, I don't know. Hanok Karaga. So are you boy or girl? I don't know. Are you boy or girl first? Are you boy or girl? Please tell. Boy. So from India or from different time zone? Are you from India or from different time zone? Different time zone. Okay. So from which country you are? May I know that USA? Okay. My dear student. Okay. There are so many people will be there from different countries. Even evening 6 o'clock, there are so many places from different countries. In my class, lot of people will be there from different time zones. Morning, if you come, many working professionals will be there from Australia, Japan, Germany. So many people will be there from different time zones. Okay, my dear students, this part already we discussed it. Already we discussed it. I will open it and I will show you. So if I come back to my class, already we discussed it. Iterable and non-iterable. This part was already discussed with you people. This is shown to you. Non-iterable object. Non-iterable object concept explain. Iterable object concept explain. Explain now. Come on. Yes, explain. Online students, this part was already explained. Hanok, I think you are maybe missing that. So please go through that. So non-iterable object is one which is containing only one element which does not contain any length. No length is there, no size is available. So this is all fundamental data types are comes under non-iterable. Rest of them are comes under what? Iterable. Contains 0 or 1 or more number of elements which contains what? Length. So this is called what? Iterable and non-iterable. Right? Done. So I think Hanok also clarified. So this is we discussed. We discussed already. We discussed. So done. So why I will react on this is because my students should get a first-hand knowledge. When they said don't discuss, it is my responsibility to show where I discussed it. So they will satisfy. Correct or not? Yes. So even tomorrow, if you go to an interview, whatever the questions are coming in your interview, all of them are from my notes. Everything is from my note. Like that, I will give the detailed notes for you because I'm a different faculty in your lifetime. So utilize it. I'm little sensitive in giving the answers for you. I'll give a beautiful notes for you. Come out of that and coming to this place. What is my requirement? I want to take the Python directly. How do you take the Python directly? So I will take it. I'll take LST1 is equal to list of in the bracket list bracket. I will write S. Are you following that? Inside of list of, I say what? List bracket. Say your iterable object, which is going to be called what? LST, which is going to contain the single Python only, not letters. Not letters. So here, print of LST. See students, LST here. This is LST here. Got it? Is it Python or not? This is one way of creating. This is one more way of creating. Go to the example. Here I will carry. This is another example. Of course, I'll get it from here. So this is another example. So keep it aside. Then I'll go to this. Online students. Now coming to this is one way. This is another way. Why I'm giving all these things is because in the competitive coding, which type of approach is coming, you can't predict it. Anything comes, learn everything. That gives you good knowledge for you. So what is the syntax number? Syntax number 3. What is the syntax number 3? List object is equal to what is this? Iterable object. Iterable object. This is the one. Next, I'm going to take it one more kind of thing. Students, I want to go for like this. Look at this. Now I'm taking A is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. Print of A, comma, type of A. Type of A. What is the type of A? Int. Now I want to convert into what type? List type. Which type I am converting? Non-iterable object I am converting into what? Iterable. How do you do that? How do you do that? Tell me. LST1 is equal to list of A. List of A. So this will give you error. This will give you error. Please read out error. Type error. Int object is not iterable. Not possible. The very regularly coming requirement in front of you. So then how do you convert? LST1 is equal to list of. I will write it. I will list bracket. Again, I will write what? Like this, I will write it. Are you able to follow? Like this, I am writing. So see that LST1, you see that this is called LST1. I am writing LST1. It is going to get it something like this. Are you following me? This is converting which object? Non-iterable object into which type? Yes. So go to the place. Here I am writing non-iterable object complete converted into list. So this is giving by default an error. That error is rectified by using like this. So this is done. Next, one more kind of thing I can say coming to this place. List obj is equal to list list of what is this? Square bracket open. What is this now? Non-iterable object. Non-iterable object. Non-iterable object. Non-iterable object. Got it. Now I will go to this. Syntax number 5. Syntax number 5. There is one more kind of thing is also there, students. There is one more kind of thing is also there. What is that next one is? Almost we got it. Syntax number 4. Of course, it is too early to discuss with you, but I will write it. No issue about it. Is equal to, I'm going to write it simply. Actually, syntax number 4 is enough. You can also write this as Here I wrote which bracket? Square bracket. You can also write it as list 1 is equal to tuple bracket, also you can use it. Tuple bracket. Tuple. That too, you cannot write. If I write like that, you will get error again. Error again. You have to write it, comma, you need to write. See, list of, list of. If I write like that, if I write like that A, you will get error. You need to write a comma. You need to write comma. This is the concept of what? Converting single value in the form of tuple into the list. When I come to the tuple form, you will understand this. When I come to the tuple, that is the next continuation process. That time you can understand. You see, this is workout. This is the value called what? 10. This is another representation of what? Come on, list. Without telling also, I can say Python is over, but I don't want. I want to go for something more perfect. So I'll go to this place. Here I will write it. Keep it like this. And like this, you try to take it. A value, you take it as this. A value, you take it. This is the one I'm taking. Try to keep it. Done. So now I will go to, this is an output. Got it. Error, we got it. This is a very important that I will try to write it. So here I'll say list of iterable object. Here I'm writing square bracket instead of that braces, non-iterable object, comma, like this I wrote it. These are the varieties of syntaxes of list. There is one more syntax is also there that I'm going to cover into comprehension concept. Which concept? Comprehension concept. As I said already to you, see, this is my topic. Why I'm telling all these things in the class? Because you need to know. This is called a list. Earlier I took it what? PL, NL, some empty list I took it. Instead of that, PL directly I can write value for value in where LST if value greater than like this, value greater than 0. In a single line I can write the code. This is called a list comprehension, we can call. Print of what? PL, comma, type of PL, type of PL. You see, this is also going to be PL, comma, syntax, single comma. So is it called a list or not? This is not there, the syntax in our syntax. This is called what? Comprehension. When we are going to discuss, I am going to enter into the comprehensions concept. You see, so many number of comprehension examples I am going to tell you. In the coming classes, I'll tell you about the concept of what? Comprehensions. That time, one more syntax will come. Overall together, when you go to the interview point of view, what is a list? How to create list? Complete information you need to know. Only knowing small things, if you go to an interview, we never select in any of the technical rounds. Understand? This is called the concept of what? Come on, list. Properties of list completed. Go to the index once. I will show you this. Now here, you see what we discussed it. Number one, purpose of list, notations of list, syntax for storing the data in list object. How many types? Empty type, non-empty type, how to create the empty list and non-empty list with different syntaxes, memory management of that positive index and negative indexing, operations on list, indexing and slicing operations completed, types of what objects? List object. How many types? Empty list and that part we completed. Correct? Now, up to this part is completed. Now I am entering into most important called what? Predefined functions. Predefined functions I will go. So I can say list data type over. I can say list data type over. What student will do? Okay, list data type is over. My sir said very perfectly. Perfect example is shown. Everything perfect. Beautifully explained. Notes is well. All examples are there. This is only 25% only. This is only 25%. Understand? But the next 50% concept I am going to start. That will become 75. Next to 25% is what ma in real world you will come across. Inner list concept is going to come. That is 100% knowledge. So I'm going to enter into where predefined functions in list. Shall we start? Right. Online students, shall we start now? All the students in online. So now I will move to the further. Okay. Tell me what type of operations you know on list object. What operations you can perform on list object? May I know that? What type of operations you can perform on list? Number one. So far, you have seen some examples, right? So what are that operations? Right, good. Number one is indexing. Number two, right, with indexing, what we can do? You have to tell like this. Okay, indexing is your knowledge. Good, I am appreciating. Slicing is your knowledge. I am appreciating. But you have to tell, sir, on list we can perform how to get a single element by using indexing. How to get multiple elements by using slicing. One more. I appreciate indexing and slicing. Instead of saying one word like a child, you tell like a professional. I can get single element by using indexing. I can get multiple elements by using slicing. What is the next? Huh? Huh? We can iterable, non-iterable. Should have. Anybody else? Very good. Item assignment. Item assignment. My sir already gave a beautiful comment also. Here you see, that is what I like it. Index based assignment, slice based assignment. That means we can modify the value. Single value I can modify. I can modify multiple values also I can modify. Is it already done or not? Like that you need to tell. So once if I taught, from that you need to fetch the total points. So what operations I can do? I can get the single element. I can get multiple elements. I can perform item assignment. That is, I can update the value of value. Single value I can update. I can update more than one value also I can update. With what concept? Slicing, single element, indexing. So already done now. So now I'm going to start with those operations you can do, my dear students. Now I'm going to take up, instead of writing those things quickly, I will try to take it. I will try to take, instead of this little bit, want to make it a little bit fast, I will take it. So here I'm going to take it, that operations I will bring it. So on list object, we can perform the following operations. We can perform the following operations. So what is that? Now I'm going to give you something like that. See students, on the object of what? List, we can perform the following operations. We can perform the following operations. On the object, we can perform the following operations. What are those operations? What are those operations? Number one, we can get or extract single element by using indexing. We can get or extract multiple elements by using slicing. Next, we can update or modify single element by using indexing. We can update or modify multiple elements by using indexing. Slicing. Already we done kada? Already we done or not? Yes, this is called what? Single element I am getting. Single element I am getting. I am getting multiple elements also na. This is called a single element modifying na. This is called a multiple elements modifying na. That is what I wrote it here. Along with these operations, I can perform 12 more operations I can perform. 12 more. 12 more operations I can perform. Those 12 more operations you need to know. What are the 12 more operations? I want to sort the data of the list. Sorting. Sorting the data of the list. I want to copy the content of one list into another list. I want to remove some elements of the list. How do you do this now? If they are coming in my interview point of view as a system test, how can you do that? Will you write a code by yourself? To write the code by yourself, it takes lot of time. Will the doctor will develop the tablet immediately when the patient is sitting? No, he will describe the tablet which is already there. So doctor must know libraries. Like that, Python student must know about what? Predefined functions. Those predefined functions are present into which class? List class it is present. So on list, we can perform along with the above operations. Along with the above operations, we can perform the following operations. So I'm going to write it. Along with the above operations, we can also perform the following operations by using the predefined functions. By using the predefined functions present in, present in which one? List class. Present in list class. We are going to say present in list class. So what are those operations? Now I'm going to write it. Students, please look at that. While I'm discussing that, so far you don't have the doubts, but you will get lot of doubts once if I start explaining that. For that, for my safety and for your overview of it, I'll write some rough work here. Rough work in the sense, all function names I will write here. Up and off. Anni palakan, all the people read out. Up and off. Next is called what? Insert off. And the next I will go for what? Remove off. Next I will go for it. Next is called a pop off. Spell out. Next, the fifth one I will go for what? Simply pop off. Next one I will go for what? Clear off. Next one I will talk about a del operator, of course. Del operator, I will speak about it. And the seventh function is called what do you know? Index of. Spell out. Eighth one is called a copy of. Next, ninth one I will go for what you know. Next one, clear of it is done. Index of, copy of. Next is called reverse of. I will go for it. Tenth one I will go for what you know. Sort of. Next one I will go for you know. Extend of. We can go. What is that function name? Extend of. So one function is missing. Append of, insert of, remove of, pop off, clear off, index off, copy off, reverse off, sort off, extend off. One more function I will show you. I will see. So suppose now it is going to be yes. So there is one more function called count off. There is one more function called what? Count off. So I can write somewhere else. Here I will write it. Count off one function is there. So seventh one I will write it count off. So I will show you students. Suppose you are not getting an idea. I will show you the total library for you. Total library which is developed by whom? Guido van Rossum. I'll show you today. Sir, how to show you, sir? Now you see help, help of what? List. Spell out help of list. List is my class. So see that students, all of you, help on class list. Present in which module? Class list. Class list. Come on. What is this now? Built-in mutable sequence of elements can be stored. So list is called what? How to define the list data type? Some people will ask you, define list. List is one of the mutable ordered sequence of elements. List is one of the ordered. Ordered means what? Whatever order you are adding, in the same order it will be displayed. That is showing in the same order. Ordered sequence of mutable elements will be available. That is called what? List. So list is called what? Mutable ordered elements is called what? List. Come on, don't worry about this underscore methods. You come from, we use in real world from using this one only. Without double underscore functions are there, we will use it. These double underscore functions are internally called by these functions. Alphabetical order is available, ma. What is that? Clear off, copy off, count off. This is what we forget. So if we go for a helper, you can find out. Come on, next is what? Extend. Already written. Next is called what? Index of. No, come on. Insert of. Pop off. Next, remove off. Next, reverse off. Next is called a sort of. That's all. These are the functions present in list. All immediately help. Then you can cross check the faculty whether the faculty is explaining or not. You have to first you apply on my class. same thing cross-checking in engineering C language? Java? No. That's why today only BTech certificate is there. Brain is empty list only. LEN of brain is equal to 0. LEN of brain is equal to 0. Who is responsible? Money gone, time gone, become problem. 17 years age to 21 years age is a very valuable time for you because the memory is very sharp for you. That years you can do wonders, sir. That years they spoiled you. Correct? Correct or not, students? Yes. That days are very precious days for you, but it is gone. But here you don't get that. So I'm showing everything for you. Once my class is over, you have to cross check. Is my sir is explaining everything or not? How do you do? Help. Okay, now not only today, last day also you have to do the same process. Of course, I will show you everything for you. You need to also. So, like that, we need. Shall we start all of them now? Right. Let us, all of you, say once. Come on. Append off, insert off, remove off, pop off index, pop off, clear off, count off, index off, copy off, reverse off, sort off, extend off. Right. Generally, students, I am going to tell so many number of functions for you. So many. In C language, you take it. C language, you know how many functions? You know 8 functions maximum. Maximum 8 functions. Printf, scanf, CLR, SCR, SQRT, strlen, strcpy, strcmp, strcat. How many? 8 to 9. After that, tell me. You ask your sir also, principal also, head of the department also. But money they will take. On time you have to pay. Otherwise, they won't give hall ticket. Is it correct? So correct or not? But here, everything we will show you. Everything. So come to the that is what I'm making you to think. Genuinity is important. But if every teacher will do never. So I'm saying the help for you. You need to go for that. According to that, you need to learn these things. So shall we start up and up? Yes. Now I'm going to enter into the first function. What is that? Append. Very good. Students, now I'm going to talk about it. Syntax, purpose, explanation, everything. So let's start with students, come to the point. Suppose my list is like this 10 comma rs comma 34.56. This is my data. Print of LST, type of LST, and next is called ID of LST. This is my data, students. Now today I want to add some new value at the end of the list. What is the LN here? LN of LST, how many? 3. I want to add some new value at the end of it. I want to add one value at the end of it. Immediately we'll get a doubt. Sir, can I add the value in the middle of it? Can I add the value in the middle of it? Yes, that also I can tell you. So first I'm talking about how to add the value at the end. For that, LST dot append. LST dot append. Append is a function present inside of what? A list. There I will write the value called HYD or Netherlands I will write it. Where it is adding? It is adding at the end of it. Appending means adding something at the end. Is called what? Appending. NL is added at which address? Because it is called what? Mutable. Mutable. One more value I want to add. LST dot append of LST dot append of some 23.45. It is also added. It is also added. At which address? Same address. Is it added or not? Yes. Now you may have a doubt. Sir, can I add more than end? You can add it. Can I add the value in the middle? You can add. Sir, how to add more than one value at the end? LST dot append of, you cannot add the value 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. You can add like that. This part I am explaining, this is wrong because append function will take only one value, but you are passing more than one value. It is not possible. It gives you type error. It gives you what? Chadavandi. Append takes exactly. But how many you have given? 5. That is called what? Type error. You are supposed to pass one only, but you are passing more than one. That is called which error? So if at all you want to insert more than one value, you need to put it in the list. List is called one only, na? List is called one only. You add like that. You see, students, this is going to be added in the as a list. That means in one list, it is added as what? Another list. This is known as what? List inside the list called inner list. So in my class, there is a topic called what? Inner list separately. There is a topic called inner list separately. So I'm not going to tell you how to add the inner list inside the list because there is a separate. Why inner list concept came into the picture, I want to explain first. So first I will talk about how to add an element in the last. Is it clear? So now I will take this data. Now I will go to this place here. I'll carry. So here in this place, I will write syntax. What is the syntax here? List obj dot append of what? Value. So what is the purpose of this function? This function is used for adding the value, adding the value at the end of list, at the end of list. What is that is called? Called what? Appending. Adding the value at the end of it is called appending. Now I'm going to write examples. There I'm going to write it. There I'm going to write it. Is it clear? So done. Now, sir, there is an empty list is there, sir. Empty list. Then how to add the data to it? It's very clear for you people. So I think LST is equal to like that. Print of LST, print of LST, len of LST is called what? 0. LST dot, what is this? Append of 10, append of 10, LST dot append of 20, LST dot append of 30, LST dot append of 10, print of LST itself. Len of LST itself is adding in the same order or not? That's why list is one of the ordered collection of mutable elements. Ordered collection of mutable elements. So is it clear about the append? Yes, done. Next, I'll go for one more function called what? Append is done. Next is called insert. What is the use of insert? Insert is used for adding the value at your specified location. At your specified location. So look at that. I want to add an element at the specified location. Take an example. So here I'm going to take the list once again. This is my list data. This is my list data. Now print of LST. Now I want to add an element at this RS. At RS, I want to add an element. So what is the index of RS? 1. How do you do? LST dot insert of 1 comma Netherlands. I am writing or something like Guido. I am writing something like that. So insert function will add the element Guido at which index? First, the existing element will move to forward because always moves the data in which direction? Forward direction. So the RS will move in which direction? Right. Don't think that it is replacing. Already replaced things concept I said. Which concept? Item assignment. Index based assignment. Slice based assignment I said. This is called inserting. Inserting means existing element will move in which direction? Forward direction, not moving in backward direction. So see students, print of this LST. Is it inserted or not? Yes. Next, I will go for at index called what? 0. At index called 0, I want to place it something like the value called 100. I want to place. Yes. 0th location is nothing but beginning or not? Yes. Next, I will go for one more kind of thing. Now I will say, be careful. -1 comma. Okay. First, let me show you this. Let me copy this. This is one example. I will ask one beautiful question to you. This is an example. I will post it. Now I say here done. One more example I would like to carry. LST is equal to, this is LST, print of this one. Now I want to add one element in the last. At last place, I want to insert it. Tell me, last place, we never think of anything. Come on. Insert of -1 comma HYD. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? First answer 10 RS 34.56 comma HYD. That is option A. Option B RS 10 RS HYD 34.56. First or second? First or second? First, wrong answer. Second is the correct answer. Just now I said when the element is added at this place, existing element will move to forward. Existing element will move forward. Just I said two times, but not backward. Also, I used that word. Why? I know that I'm asking this question. So why don't you be sharp enough, students? So print of this data. Is it insert existing element will move to forward or not? One more thing I'm going to tell you. -2 comma -2 comma true -2 comma true. What is the answer? 10 comma RS comma true comma HYD comma 34.56. Are you following me? Yes. Can I insert more than one element? Yes, you can insert, but that will become what? Inner list. That will become what? Inner list. Inner list concept will come separately. So how to insert the data? I will insert the data at the ending. I can insert the data in the middle also. Wherever I like it, I can insert it. That is done by what? Append function last, insert function wherever you like it, you can insert it. Is it clear? Yes. So I will go to this is called insert function example. I'm saying this is one insert example. So this is a negative indexing. I am using it. Let's go to the concept called insert example. So I'm going to write it. So syntax I'm writing here. Tell me list obj dot insert of what is this? Index comma value. Index comma value. So description I'll write it. This function is used for inserting inserting the value inserting the value at at specified index at a specified index. Are you following me now? Yes, specified index. That's all. So this is about the function called insert. Next function I will take it as remove. Remove function I will take it. So the remove function, now I'm going to take the remove function in tomorrow. So almost time is over. Tomorrow class I will take up. Up to here, I will go for posting the data. I'll post the data. Students, coming next week, I think July 16, July 16th, July 16th at 7:30, at 7:30, a new Python batch is going to start. New full stack Python is starting. Any friends are available? Any friends, any full stack Python student, anybody who is starting new full stack Python students, your friends or somebody, because some people are already asked when the new batch. 16th, that is Thursday, it is going to come in the next week. Anybody, his friends or somebody, it is going to start on that day, both offline as well as online. Okay, thank you. All the best. Right, online students, you hold on if you have any doubts. You can carry on. I'll continue these functions in the tomorrow class also. Online students, anybody? Huh? Radhika, timing of the new batch, 7:30 morning. Radhika, Radhika, I unmuted you, ma. 7:30 morning,
Uh,
7:30.
yeah, sir. Actually, last week I was not doing well.
Okay,
So
ma.
so I could not attend your classes.
Okay, ma.
So I was thinking I should continue with the next batch or this batch only. That's why I
So
asked.
new batch is at 7:30.
Okay, 7:30 in the morning, na?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, right. Okay, next, Syed Abdul Hassan. Syed Abdul Hassan.
Good sir.
Syed, tell me,
Sir, also your indexes are with notes
your
because
voice
I'm
is breaking.
practicing.
Your voice is breaking.
Sir, I wanted your index, sir, for learning my notes with your notes.
Indexing concept, huh?
Not indexing concepts. So you're showing the indexes now that after this I'll teach this one, after this I'll teach this one. Till with notes, I want that one.
What is that?
No, you're showing the indexes now, sir. After this remove, I'll be teaching this one another concept like that in between the classes. Your
Hmm.
index that
Mhm.
I want, sir, with your notes because I'll be learning slowly. That's why.
Like this, huh?
Ah, right, like that one, sir.
In
Yes,
our
like
notes
this one.
only I'm posting it, huh?
You're
Actually,
posting.
yeah,
Sir.
no, actually, that is during the topic discussion only, it is continued. During the topic discussion only. You take the screenshot of it whenever I show you. You take the screenshot
Okay, sir.
from today. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. I'll do it.
Okay. Sir, is there a lab for attend the offline class? Okay, you can come, Rahman. Offline class you can attend. There is a lab is there in our classroom site. There is a lab is there. You can attend. You can come to offline. Abdul, you can come to offline. There is a lab also. Okay? Right. Take care, students. Don't miss the next class. All the best.